has just arrived.
Nice.
Speaker, I thought it was...
All right. Oh, wow. Is that really loud? A little bit. Is it really good? Okay. So what I'd like you guys to do is kind of come forward. This is going to be a participation part, and we want you to see and hear what we're doing. And y'all are included. It's your... I gotta be careful what I say on mic. Turn it off selectively. Hi.
Oh my God.
I wonder if you put that inside the
Scratchy on the top. Hear me now. So all of this helps with the nerves, which is great. So good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Participation, that's good. Can you turn that down a little bit? I want to welcome you all and thank you all for coming. We are here to participate in and witness the marriage of Suzanne and Graham. I'm completely honored to be here. And like you all, there's probably no other place on the planet that we would rather be. I'm David, Uncle David, David baby. I've been a deep friend of Suzanne. I've had a deep friendship with Suzanne for 30 years. Doesn't look like it. And developing a new friendship with Graham. I feel like I'm holding it. So let's find out who you are.
Just to say, David wrote for me to read, I'm marrying my best friend. In other words, he's marrying Suzanne. You know what I mean.
You are marrying my best friend.
Oh, I am marrying. All right, sorry to
Thank you for that. Some of these words were So what we're going to do is find out who you are. Suzanne's a teacher, so we're going to have you raise your hands. So what we want you to do is raise your hand if you're a family member of Graham or Suzanne. Raise your hand. Nice. All right, go ahead and raise your hand if you're a longtime friend of Graham and a new friend of Suzanne. Nice. Nice. There might be some double hand raisers. Raise your hand if you're a longtime friend of Suzanne's and a new friend of Graham's. Nice. Raise your hand if you're a longtime friend of Suzanne and Graham. Nice. All right, more participation. Please hug the person next to you. This is a love fest after all.
It's very cool.
Don't make them jealous.
Okay. All right.
Guys, I'm not using a tripod. I just want to let you know that.
Now that we know each other, this ceremony celebrates Suzanne and Graham's vows to each other. Before we hear these, we have our own vows. This is the why we are all here. Y'all ready? Please respond, we do. We promise to love Timing is everything. We promise to love and support this couple and their marriage.
We do!
You've gotten so much better. We promise to listen and understand.
We do!
We promise to protect and defend this couple at each and every turn.
We do!
We promise to love them always.
We do!
Thank you. Now that we're all united in our commitment of love and support of Suzanne and Graham and this marriage because we promised, I invited our couple to make their promise to us. Sounds fair. Suzanne and Graham, do you promise to share your joys and adventures with us?
We do.
We do.
Do you promise to share the love your marriage creates?
We do.
Do you promise to honor your friendship with all of us?
We do.
Will you remember to invite us for dinner? Suzanne and Graham wish to include their
It's a very important telephone call.
Suzanne and Graham wish to include their sons in their commitment to each other. Will you love and cherish each other's sons?
We will.
Will you respect and deepen your relationships with them?
We will.
Will you guide and care for them?
We will.
Will you delight in them, their families, and their successes?
Absolutely.
Nice. All right. Our couple has lovingly created their own wedding vows. And I believe, Graham, are you first up?
I am. I will. I have terrible memory, so I'm going to read this. Biddy.
Might need to
Gobsmacked is a wonderful British word to describe an unforgettable first impression. I felt that after meeting you. You and I have not stopped laughing since our first date. Your intelligence, your beauty, your love for all people, but especially for children, totally captured me. You were so obviously an independent and self-sufficient woman. Your interest in me was a surprise. But the power of love that came early for us both was so strong. Suddenly, I imagined a renewed life, a different plan, and it was so compelling. Your openness of heart and communication was so refreshing. Still is. As most here know, and you particularly, I had a great love in Jackie, who I lost. Such sadness when you believe you have life forever. But life cannot be predicted, and certainly you were not. Having a second great love is more than I could ever hope. Thank you, Suzanne, for loving me so completely, and for bringing your, can't read my writing, and for bringing your two wonderful sons into my life. I promise to always love you, enjoy the experience of life with you, and cook vegetarian food for you. Love is our name.
Graham, my love. Together, I am grateful for your joyous heart, your playful spirit, your ease of laughter, your thoughtfulness, and your generosity. I swim in your love. You nourish me not only with beautifully cooked vegetables and sweetly packed lunches, but with kindness and effort and with your time and your loving attention. I think you are a beautiful man and a spectacular person, and I adore you. Together, my heart rejoices being your partner in all things, in knowing your sons Christopher and Oliver, and in knowing Liz and Lisa. And my heart bursts with happiness that Meyer, Remy, and Theo bring. I also share Zachary and Bailey, my beautiful sons, with you, and my family and friends. I honor and respect that Jackie and I share the privilege of loving you. Together, I commit my days, my heart, my hands, my work, my lips, my library, my bed, my creativity, my words, my body, my laughter, my time, my playfulness, and my love to you.
Wow.
Together, I promise to love you on the easy days and on the hard days. I promise to stand beside you and look into your hands, look into your eyes, and hold your hand, and to give my best to you. Together, let's make the world a better place through our love. Let's start our next big adventure together. I love you, Graham.
That's right. Okay.
I know.
That's why it's windy.
Meyer? Do you have rings for me? Do you have rings for me?
Ooh, yay!
Can I have those? You give it to him? Young man? Thank you, sir. Thank you, Meyer. There is something in it for you.
Just a moment that
Rings are a sign to each other of your lifelong commitment that you, Graham, have chosen Suzanne, and that you, Suzanne, have chosen Graham. The rings are also a sign to the world of your marriage and commitment, and that you are crazy about your sweetie. Rings are a sign to all others that we belong together. We are walking hand in hand with our other. Have our toes in the sand, telling stories, or just being. We are together, always. Graham? This is the ring part. If you would repeat after me. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Graham. Repeat after me. Suzanne, I give you this ring as a promise.
Suzanne, I give you this ring as a promise.
Of my forever love and commitment to you.
Of my forever love and commitment to you.
Fantastic.
agree on.
I might. It's nice. Suzanne, repeat after me. Graham, I give you this ring as a promise
Graham, I give you this ring as a promise
of my forever love and commitment to you.
of my forever love and commitment to you.
Now, by the power vested in me...
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Not coming up.
That's what appeared to be going on.
Spit on it. Let's see.
Here we go. Oh, gosh, it took me for it.
Fantastic. Right on. Now. Okay. And now, by the power vested in me, by the Universal Life Church in the state of California, I'm honored to present to you Graham Hutton, Suzanne Brazina Hutton, as husband and wife.
Sure.
Okay. Yay! There's a wheelbarrow of champagne somewhere. We'd like you to